Okay, boys and girls, happy last week of school. Yay! Woohoo! Especially fifth graders, you're going to be moving up to middle school. You're so excited, I'm sure. And this is our last poetry reading. It's called Lunch Money and Other Poems About School by Carol Diggory Shields. Okay, I picked school poems, and this is it, our last poetry reading, our last reading for the school year. All right. I'm posting it a little early because I know we're going to have a celebration on Thursday to say goodbye to you fifth graders. Okay, so the first one I picked out is called And the Answer Is. Let's see if I can get it in the picture here. Okay. Teacher, please don't look at me. The answer is a mystery. I'm staring into empty air. I'm sliding underneath my chair. I'm making myself very small. I wish I wasn't here at all. Teacher, teacher, please pass me by. Please pick on some other guy. Teacher, teacher, call on me. I know the answer, can't you see? This one is a rap, a snap, a breeze. Just look in my direction, please. I'm almost bouncing off my chair. I'm waving both hands in the air. Teacher, teacher, ask me first, 'cause if you don't, I think I'll burst. So here's the person who's like, oh, no, don't call on me. I don't know the answer. And then there's always that person in the class, right, who's like, ooh, call on me. I know the answer, right? And they're like that all the time, right? That's the person who you're like, stop it, shut up, put your hand down. Okay, I thought that was a funny one, because you always have the one person who never wants to be called on and the person who always wants to be called on. Okay, this one's about recess rules. No sliding down the handrails, no climbing up the slide, no bouncing on the seesaw, no throwing sand outside, no twisting on the swings, no climbing up the trees, no jumping from the fences, no hanging by your knees. Max slides down the handrails, he climbs right up the slide. Max bounces on the seesaw, he throws the sand outside. Max twirls the swings up double, he calls me from a tree. I climb up, and who gets in trouble? Max sure doesn't, only me. Does it ever have that happen? A kid who always does everything wrong, and then the minute you join him, who gets in trouble? You do. And you go, but Max was doing it. Okay, let's see the next one. Outside, inside. You ever have that day where you just sitting there daydreaming? Okay. Outside, the sky is cracking, the leaves are snapping, the flag is slapping. Inside, we're coloring maps. Outside, the wires are strumming, the air is humming, a storm is coming. Inside, we're doing the states. He's coloring a map of the states. Outside, I would shout into the wind. I would twirl and dance and spin. Feel the rain against my skin. Inside, I'm making Michigan blue. I think he'd rather be outside, right? Look at him, he's like, okay. Oh, this is, you know the plays that get put on every year? Do you ever partake in the fairy tale plays that Mrs. Cullum puts on? Okay, this one's called The Big Bad Wolf. The big bad wolf was picking his nose. The little pig's tail fell down. Rumpelstiltskin forgot his name. Cinderella tripped on her gown. Goldilocks knocked. The door fell in. Papa Bear started to cry. Rapunzel punched Pinocchio. The blackbirds got stuck in the pie. Little Red Riding Hood sat on Miss Muffet. Two billy goats ran the wrong way. It was a great show, and we all shouted, "Bravo!" for the kindergarten play. Everything went wrong. But it was the kindergartners, so they all went, "Yay, bravo!" I like the way it started out. The big bad wolf was picking his nose. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised it went that well. There he is. It went that well for kindergartners. Oh. All right, and the last one I have for you. It's called the spin. Nope, that's not the one. Here we go. Clock watching. I don't think we're clock watching, but we're calendar watching. So, but during the day, and when we are in school, we do clock watch. Okay, the big hand jumps 2 minutes at a time. Click, jump, click, jump. Counting out the minutes till we get in line. Click, jump, counting out the minutes till school is done. Click, jump, counting out the minutes till we have some fun. Click, jump, I'm wiggling, jiggling, tapping my shoe. Click, jump, thinking of things I'm going to do. Click, jump, call a friend, maybe ride my bike, read a book, do whatever I like. Play some games or just relax. Fix myself a few good snacks. Mess around, ignore my chores. Maybe just lie in the sun outdoors. Watching that clock moving slow as glue. Click, jump, funny, but my students are watching it too. So who's talking? The teacher. Point of view, right? The teacher's the one saying, she was watching the clock, and then she says, funny, but my students are watching it too. So, sometimes the teachers are watching the clock too, especially if they've had a long, hard day where the kids are misbehaving or not paying attention or just not getting it. And she's like, oh, when's this day going to end, right? Sometimes you have a hard day and the day's just not going right for you, and you're like, when's this day going to end, right? And you're watching the clock. Watching for lunch, watching for recess, watching for your specials, gym, maybe. Okay. Well, we've been watching the calendar counting down. How many more days of school are left? Till you're out, right? I'm doing this on Tuesday, so we've got 3 more days. Okay, boys and girls. Well, 5th graders, we're going to miss you very much. And I hope you do well in middle school and keep working hard. Keep finishing out this year and get your work done. And keep reading. I hope you like to read. Read over the summer. It always helps you learn so much more and helps you learn vocabulary words too, surprisingly. So that's the most important thing you can do. You're probably like, oh, yuck, it's summer, I'm not going to read. But please do. It helps you learn a lot. Okay, boys and girls? Alrighty. I will see you Thursday, and maybe I'll be there Friday. If you come pick up your bags, please return your library books. Okay, I said that last week, but please do. Okay, so the boys and girls who are still at school can enjoy the books in the future. Okay? Alright, boys and girls, that was our last poetry reading for the year, and I hope you enjoyed hearing all the fun poetry we did this year that we didn't normally get to do. And I hope you enjoyed your study of the Titanic. Alright, boys and girls. I will see 4th graders next year, and 5th graders, good luck to you all. Mwah! Bye-bye.